So, you may be wondering why I brought you here. Being you tried to kill me in my house and all. Well, let's just say the fact that you were able to get into my house, sneak around through the halls like that, I can see why a spy agency likes you. Does the Ice King still work there? Who's that? He's your boss. Jack. Does he still work there? Ugh, man. Those are the times back in the day. You know what? I've heard stories about you. How you kill with knives and how you don't like guns because they're too loud. I like that about you. You see, I doubted you. I didn't think an assassin, spy, could be good enough to have someone send them after me. And yet, when you came into my estate, you caught my eye. And of course, I have security cameras everywhere. What do you think? You're gonna escape those? It's not possible. The fact that you were able to kill every single one of my men and women, trained to the brink in fighting. What kind of training did you have for your agency? You don't seem to really, they don't seem to approve. I mean, why else would they send you after me? They probably thought that you'd end up dying to my men. Because you know what? I know Jack. You see, I used to work for him. Back when I was like you. I was his right-hand woman. And if he thinks that someone's getting too strong for their little spy assassin organization, they send him out to kill someone that's way more skilled than they are, so they get killed in the process. That didn't happen with me, and it didn't happen with you. Especially when you stalked the halls of my manor. Man, you almost caught me a couple of times following you. I really see how you, stick to the shadows. You got some skills. Shadow, I see why they call you that. You literally blend right in with the shadows. I believe this business actually deserves a handshake. Thanks. So, Shaddy, maybe wondering, why did I call you here? I have a job for you. A better job with better pay than your current company. I want you to go kill Jack for me. I know he's hated me ever since I escaped his little plan to kill me off, but, I think it's kind of cute the way he still thought about me, trying to send a good killer, someone I didn't need anymore, obviously, to try and kill me. It's cute, but it also hurts my feelings. I did have an affair with him back in the day. Probably one of the reasons why he wanted me dead. But, you know what they say. Old hearts never die young. But, here's the deal. I want to send you back there. But when you get back, and when you see Jack, I want you to kill him. I'll pay you. I'll pay you good. I don't pay cheap when I buy someone. And once, of course, you kill him, I will send my guys in there. Send them in there. Make sure they can get you out safely. You can come to my manor. I'll even give you a wing. That's how much money I have. I can literally do anything I want, and Jack can't stop me. So, I will pay you $2 million. $2 million if you kill Jack. $1 million guaranteed just for going back there. What more could you lose? Although, if he gets away, you still get $1 million. You're still welcome back if he gets away. But if you die in the process, there's not much I can do to help you. Of course, I'm gonna have guys scoured around the building, like undercover. Oh, you didn't know about that? You didn't know you had dirty agents in there working for me? Well, I guess you could say I know my way around the ropes. Old friends, coworkers. Ugh. Well, what do you think? You accept the job? What are your concerns? That I'll turn you in. Do you really think I'm like that? Jack, of course, tries to make me sound like a terrible person because I didn't fall for his tricks. And I doubt you should either. You know, you seem like you're a valuable person. And you'd be a lot of help working for me. I'd pay you well. I'd pay you good money to keep me alive. And if you were to kill Jack, you'd get $2 million. That's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but it's not that big of a deal, if you know what I mean. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you decide right now. I'll give you a week. But after a week, I'm going to call you. And I want to have an answer. If you don't accept, don't worry. I'll just send over one of my guys to try and take care of Jack for me. Of course, not as well paid because, you know, they couldn't stop you, and so I doubt they'd be able to stop anyone else. So, I'll send in one of my guys to do it if you're not up for the challenge. Yeah, if you're not up for the challenge, you know, in case you get a little scared. In case you're scared of Jack. After all, he did just try to kill you. Oh, I'm sorry, am I hitting too close to home? Anyways, why don't you go decide? I'll call you in a week, see you answer. Hopefully we can do business together. Oh, but though, when you do get back, if you're gonna kill Jack, at least just tell him this. Tell him I told him hi, and that this means war. Yeah, because you know what? I want you to send him a message for me because it's gonna be a bit of a havoc. So if you keep working over there, just expect for this girl to give you a lot more trouble. Anyways, tell Jack for me that game on. Anyways, I have people to kill. I have drugs to sell. So I'll see you later. Skedaddle, Shadow.